Welcome, welcome, welcome to Auntie DTV. Welcome to my live. Good evening, a beautiful evening to everybody who is in the hearing of my voice. Happy evening to you. Wonderful, pleasant evening to you guys. A beautiful Sunday evening to you. You might be wondering, why am I stressing that it's so beautiful? The day started out very, 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 very bleaky. It was a bleaky day all day. Bleaky. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? Just as I was just saying that the day started out very bleaky. Oh, you were here with me today, and it was very rainy, and the day ended up being so nice. The evening now is so beautiful. I am fine. I'm so happy that the weather has changed. Sorry, the weather has changed, and I just feel good. There's a little more warmth. Sorry, there's a little more warmth, but I'm still happy. I'm still happy. I'm very happy this evening because I see the day has changed. We didn't get thank you for the emojis. We didn't get any more rain. Not that I don't like rain, but that rabbit did not come, but that rabbit ran fast, ran away. So there was a rabbit that came on the thing and it ran so fast. Then it stopped. Then it went away again. Okay, I cannot stay long because I have to go to sleep for my. Yeah, I understand. I understand you very well, Maddie. I understand you. If you can leave it on, fine. If you cannot leave your device on, that is it. You understand? Now, some people they say they leave it on, but I won't force anybody to do what they don't want to do. You need to get your sleep for your camp tomorrow, right? All right. Hi, Alfredo Saucy. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the live. How are you too? You say you're good. I'm fine. I'm fine. And it's a wonderful day. It's a very nice, beautiful day. I'm fine. I'm well. And you say you're good. What is it you want to say now? What is it you want to share? What is it you want to share? Oh, my number has jumped up to 32. Come on. Alfredo, what is it you want to share now? I can tell you. Nothing? You have nothing to share? Oh, my. So why did you come on if you have nothing to share? Huh? Maybe you're at the wrong place then. Once you come here, you have to have something to share. Why do you want to know that when you say you have nothing to share? You have nothing to share. That's what you just said. Why you want to know my sub goal? Why do you want to know that? You say just say you have nothing to share, yet you want to know something. I think you need to think again. You have nothing to share, yet you want me to share. What can go so? Hmm? Why should I share when you don't want to share? Tell me why. Tell me why should I share with you when you don't when you say you have nothing to share? You're waiting on me and I'm waiting on you. So you have nothing to share. So maybe you should go where you have something to share. Maybe there's nothing you say you have nothing to share. You want me to share with you. I can't share with you if you have nothing to share. Mm-mm. That's not how sharing goes. Sharing goes both ways. So maybe you want to take a break. Hi, Kerry Malik. I'm doing well. I'm fine. Hello, hello, Oren. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How are you doing, Corel? Oh, you're good. That's nice that you're good. And how are you doing, Oren? What are you guys doing? 9:36. Thank you, Merrick. When I'm at the end of the live, I will go and look. I can't end the live now to go and look. So when the live is finished, I will go and check. I will see. Hi, Tetla. How are you? Oh, remember that person we were talking to last night? That person is good. I checked it out this evening. I checked it out this evening. So how is everything? You say you're okay. Good night, Kirk, and bye. I see you telling me bye. I come back to say hi again. You just say good night and saying hi again. They turned out very, 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 very. The day turned out very, very fair. Fairer than I had thought. It was so bleaky and rainy, and in the evening got so warm, even though it's warm, right? So I said to myself, I promised to come and let's see if fight this thing. I did so much little things, and I had dinner about a little more than an hour ago, so the dinner is all in my stomach. So I said, no, I can't go to bed or go lay down with the food in my stomach. Mr. Mr. What this is? Mr. Mac Libtard? What is BRUH now? I don't know what that is. What are you trying to say, Mr. Mac Libtard? I don't know what this person is trying to say. I'm not wasting no time with anybody this evening. Some of them foolish talk. I'll get rid of them quickly. As they come and they look suspicious, I'll get them out. Let me see what else is in there. Yes, Tetla. Yeah. Anybody come here and give me no foolish talk, then I waste my time. They're not wasting my time. Oh, you got a little rain. That must be nice, man. That must be very nice. Well, we didn't get any more rain since. Didn't get any more. We had some, and we have to give thanks for it. Them set for come on, just to come on for create trouble. Then come the troll run around for run in, run out. What is your sub goal? What do you want to know that for? At first I say, you can share what you come to share. He said, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. What is your sub goal? So I said, what? Why you want to know my sub goal when you just say you have nothing to share? I say, I have nothing to share with you neither. So why should I share with you when you don't plan to share with me? Nothing. So we give a little time, then just take them off. That's why you come and see. I was just waiting. Because once I see somebody coming up, Melly was here, but she has camp tomorrow, so she has to move. So let me just get rid of them. I don't want nobody to sit on here. And yeah, I recognize it. But I was hoping that they would have come around and be a little, but they come to make trouble. And they know they want to disturb my algorithm. So get rid of them. And you can know them too, because I went through my subscription account this afternoon. And the one that I was looking for, I did find him. I don't know why I'm subscribed. So me just get him out. You know what? Some people let me think. That makes sense. They come running to come. They don't have nothing to contribute. You want to know my sub goal. Why you want to know that? Why you want to know? One say what? WSP. I don't know what is WSP. One say BRUH. I don't know what it means. I'm not into any coding. Anybody coming to talk straight. Don't come in and no code. Sometimes they tolerate, but for so long. No. I say by the time I turn on the thing, there comes one. Then Maddie came on, and then about 3 or 4 jump in again. So they were just waiting. So I say, all right, let me doctor them. Let me give them a little treatment and listen to what they are saying. Sometimes you can't hold a thing still, but if they give you some little good argument along the way, you can kind of retain something and make them go on. But them not really comfy, nothing, they just comfy to just make trouble and move along. So me not into that. Me not into that frame of mind tonight. So a big event will be coming up this weekend, the 1st of August. My parents will say August 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video, so you'll see the video later in the week about Tuesday or Wednesday. You'll see it. And the other week, the 6th, will be Independence celebration. Independence celebration. It's like, come on. Independence Day celebration. So I don't know if they choose the festival song already. They follow up things bad out there, no, man. I don't know if they drop asleep. They drop asleep? No, I think they have chosen the festival song already. Sunday night, this time is never a good time. People are tired. They are weary. So Tetla no did not get to come to bed early last night, go to bed early last night. And she worked today all day. And I think she may have fallen asleep. But anybody fall asleep, I'm here. I'm here. So maybe person she could have moved away from the phone, from the device. Right, Tetla, are you nearby the device or you're someplace a little away? We are marching on to. You don't know any of the songs. I don't see, and I've been into social media every day, 2, 3 times a day, and I've never seen any song. They didn't list anything. I'm wondering if they're really going to have anything. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. They didn't list anything at all. I saw something about a Independence International song, which was done in, I think it was it Texas? I'm not. I don't remember. And normally they've had festival songs like gospel festival and that sort of thing. So me not hear anything announcing. Maybe because of the election, everything is put down. But then I know still at the time they must push the things in. Them really mad. Them really mad. Because whether or not, nobody, I don't think, people are suspicious of the date. But everybody knows it should be constitutional by a certain date in September. So people are speculating when it could be called. I know it would not be called in July anymore because July only have 5 days to go, and it was not called up to this evening, so it's not for July. And they always do that on a Sunday, wherever they are, where they claim that on a Sunday they'll have more people. So they do that on a Sunday evening, some places in some of the constituencies. They hold that song a boom. You know which one me like when it was I need a big heel boot and a barefoot pants figure dance this year festival. Be like, jump in the line, move your body line, drink beer, drink gin, drink up air. I don't know, some, nice festival songs. I mean, never told they love Cherry Baby, but find a song like a festival. So I don't know why they went to that one. Oh, cherry, oh, baby, don't you see I'm in love with you? If you don't believe I do, then why don't you come and try me? Look how long I've been waiting for you to come right in. And now that we are together, me never saw like that one. Me like the one I need a big heel boot and a barefoot pants to go dance a festival. The best one. And there were some nice one, man, coming down in the 90s. Some nice one make you laugh. Boom, ba ba boom, 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 festival boom. Me no remember that much. Boom, 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 festival boom, boom, boom. It's Baba Boom time. Not me not remember it, honestly. Those were the days, man. When you hear I need a big heel boot, you jump out, man. That time they were wearing barefoot pants and platform boot. Man wear boot with heel and the woman have bad boot. Whoa, I was young, but I do remember those times. And this man, what? That sing fever in the air, no fever. I don't know his name. And I'm like the one he say, give thanks and praises, we are still alive. You know, I don't remember all of it. Because, you know, hear them one once a while. Whoa, but there has been some nice song. One full one was Stop and Go, Stop and Go. And they were the astronauts sing. One tall brown man, used to jump up. I would for them. When they have the play down, let's laugh man. But the best one was I need a biggie boot to go dance this a festival there. You know, nice. But me say, you know, I was looking at it all this evening. I was looking at it all and I said to myself, you know, festival is not nice. So people used to call it festival. Festival time. No would have been festival. Festival song competition. And they go to all the parishes and they sing and dance. Yeah, one they say, Blue Train. Yeah, yeah. You remember? But the best one is that one. That one I can remember. I need a big boot and a barefoot pants. And because when I was younger, you know, we never grew up with television, so but we have radio. And when radio turn on, you're not far enough. Right. Mm-hmm. We won't come back. By the time we try to come back again tonight, you find say, me block him. Tonight must be the night, right? So festival is nice, and then you always go back and have local things. Like the same Tonkami, I was talking to a relative about Tonkami, and she tell me say she like it with salt mackerel. Me don't know how me could have like it with salt mackerel. So me tell her say it has to be something with gravy. Whatever it is, it must have gravy. Gravy must be in it. Me not see it nice with salt mackerel. Me don't know. It must have gravy because Tonkami you need gravy to eat it because it kind of have a dry nature. So it kind of choke you. You understand? But me like festival time, man. And everything always in season. Guinea, plum, breadfruit, you name it, name it, name it. Always in season. Roseberry fruit, you have ackee, everything. Festival time. Baba boom time. Those were the days, my dear. So I can't remember them now because it is so plenty. So much have passed through. And for the last few minutes, where they make no sense. You know, give thanks and praises, man. From when I was at 25 was really, really interesting when Jamaica was 25 years old. But coming down the line, they're not interested. They're so on fool. They're not, and that is why it is lost. The meaning is lost. Everyone always ready for Denby, showground. Yeah, that was a top place. I'll go there already, you know. It big, you know. And inside, the property is so big. And I went with 4-H club because I'm a 4-H person. That's why I love chat. Because being in 4-H, you learn. Bake and cook and do things. So, and every parish have their own rules, their own section. And your sittings pack up. Oh my God, when you see agricultural things, you see animals, all rabbits, you see plants. It's no more. They don't see those things again. I don't even know if then is in operation or bush up. What is happening there? Like I say, some people come with some big coat and people to take trips, you know. People to take trips from the different parishes and go to Denby. Big regular fun day thing. They go to Denby in Clarendon. No, nothing. I don't even know if the way to Denby is clear. If the road is still open. Just now, it just not coming like it make much sense. You understand me? Come like it make much sense at all. Because those were the days when you see 4-H clubs. I don't know if you remember about 4-H clubs. In the days when it was very active, the boys were not involved in anything wrong because they have to go down and what is called the garden. Every school had a garden, right? And the girls have to go to the sewing class where they do little embroidery, some little things. And when they reach certain grade level, they will do some little cooking and baking or some table setting. 4-H prepares you, but every meaning is lost. Nobody not into it anymore. Nothing is being promoted to develop. Everything is just ready made. People you could bake, you go to school. When you reach high school now, you bake and you cook and you sew clothes. But in primary school now you do the clothes and embroidery. And embroidery. You embroidery and pillowcase, kitchen towel, some little things. With the same little, little piece of cloth like a kerchief. You want the girls them learn to do embroidery. It's not anymore. And the bigger girls in high school, they would do home economics and they would bake and take their things to competition and they would do table setting. A lot of things I didn't even learn from my parents because they never know anything much. Why them more timeish is when you go to school you learn. That's why I believe everybody should get a chance. You know, everybody should get a chance in education. But education doesn't only mean to go to school and do academics, maths and English and all of those things. There's more to it as well. So they're not having that again. 4-H is gone. And 4-H, up to when I was going to college, 4-H was number one. Everybody wants to be a part of 4-H. And you display leadership skills, who can be the leader. And in the school, primary school, you have 4-H leader, you have treasurer, you have club meetings, involvement, the teaching responsibility. But the people, no, nothing. Nobody no want no responsibility in anything. They just want to go, like, go have fun. And they didn't have like YT, where you can come and spend some time. You understand me? So we just, and there wasn't any phone. A few persons in the parish may have a little landline. Maybe the hospital, maybe the hospital, police station, and fire station. Maybe the three of them are just one line. Maybe the police station have had a line. Maybe the police station have been not sure about the hospital them. Or they just have one little line. People weren't really using it. Just for the purposes. Schools never really have phone. They have to send the postman, the messenger to post office and up and down one road. Remember when I was going to high school, there was this man. I remember him so clearly. When he used to go, he quarreled to the sun hot and he ride bicycle, And then going take long to come back and they quarrel in the office. You could hear them. By the time it's what the man's name? He can't come back yet. Yeah, the first floors, they were good. They keep the people. They normally do it on a Friday. And they have a box with your things in the boxes and your name right on it. And they have some little plaid, some piece of plaid material where you stitch down on the calico and make like pantry towels, kitchen towels, and that sort of thing. Everybody have a piece of cloth. No, but if you try to do that, no, nobody not interested. So it will then be thing. Maybe they may have some people go there, but you see, if the election was held before now, then people preparing for that. No, but everything dragging down. Nobody no want not like that. No, everybody want to go for a motorcade and go a sporting time, But then get to draw up and down. So then nobody tell them to go do anything. Nothing is being done to me constructive now. So I just going on tour, motorcade, and go drive and go and have fun. You can't blame the people because they were home all the while and nothing was happening. So now they get a chance now jump on the bus What you mean? Bus I go left from Portland straight down to Negril and then want to drive out and eat KFC. Then go. No say go. No say go, Tetla. That's why I think it goes. Because you have to do things ahead of time. You see, I just tonight about 7:30, I remember that we are nearing to Emancipation Day, the August one. And I don't see anything in social media about it. You know, I mean love me history so much, you know. Love me history. And I say wait. And the 6th, because I think Friday is the 1st, today is the 27th, 28th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 28th, the 20th, 28th, and then 30th. So Friday is the 1st of the month. So Saturday 2, Sunday 3, Monday 4, Tuesday 5, Wednesday 6th is Independence Day. Right? The 6th. And I don't see a thing. All I see is motorcades and motorcades. Motorcades all over the place. Motorcades all over the place. Oh, I see because I run off the people who say they come sub. Let me check them out. Them a puppy show. They come and say they sub. They put them on. So I look at their channel. I say no, sir. I just drop them off. So maybe them best and come back. This is two of them come back. They can't believe. I don't want them there. They can't come back. I want to take from them. This was the other one. Me said then this guy, you know, the one from Africa. Him and nearly block him last night, you know. Because I said, why people would want to change their profile? You understand me? Somebody, you're onto something with somebody. Like you don't have a profile, you just have the letter T, which is understanding. So if you had your profile, a picture, then you put up another picture. Like let's putting up your name with the T. From one picture to another picture. It's like you're hiding or something. And he has been a very good person, you know, to me too. On the channel, but I remember him. I talk a lot about things that happens in his country and so how people behave. Even when they were on TikTok, how the TikTokers back in JA treat his fellow country people, TikTokers. So then I had to go and look into his profile and look at him. I feel look good. I say, but he has really lost a lot of weight then. When I look at him, he has lost a lot of weight. He is really sick. But he was a very frisky person. Him man look like a pencil. But he shouldn't, that's the time he shouldn't change his profile. He should have let it remain. Not because, you know, so if I start out at the one profile me have, one profile, because I'm not believe if you change too often, all persons are going to know me. If I have another channel, then I will change it. Because you don't want to have the same. But the guy changed up in something and then no, me no believe says him. But because we were talking about wild animals over there, I remember I said to him, what if you're going up the road, you see a lion coming? He said, no, they don't come out like that. But to me, Africa is Africa. Lion, the wild animals are everywhere. Because I remember somebody had told me that their father tells them that whenever they see one, they must not run. They said, I look like a secret. I look like a secret to one talk about emancipation is about elections. I don't understand. Look like a secret on no one talk about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And now is the time. They should, because they know the election would come down. They should really bring out the emancipation, talk about it. Nobody now say nothing. All you hear about is people all over the globe. You see what looks bad, the one that is in power, and them have the initiative. Them to take the advantage. Make people do their work and do what, you know, announce it. We don't hear nothing. And most times I listen to some person have a dog head for their pro. Yeah, yes. Some of the time I not even like somebody profile them. So when we go and look, I mean, if you can put up a profile picture and you can put up some animal, is it that You don't respect people view, so me just go and check and me say, something. If I didn't know him before, but still it, me dey put him, sometimes I put some of them on far, and sometimes they don't really, and them have to put up them profile to say they want to be on the channel. So if him not put it on all, they put notification on all, he's not going to, you understand me? He's not going to hear when I go on or anything. He's not going to know. Two persons in the bush, what let them stay out there, whatever. You know, because sometimes, as I say, I'm trying to, if I go on a live, I make sure say I'm going to spend a good time. Or I may try to go close to when the live may soon end. No, we are in the second half to the first hour. I'm not in any hurry. Let like if you feel like sleep might overcome you, let me know. But I just had dinner. The dinner is all in my stomach. So I don't plan to go. I'm not that sleepy yet. And I did my research on Emancipation Day. And I don't even have to write small. Let me make some jottings. And I'm going to do another video. Yes, some of these people pictures that don't relate to them none at all. True, true. I'm going to do a video on independence. Because last year this time I was not on it. I was not doing YouTube. Like let me say YT. I was not on YT. Me say when I got up yesterday morning, I see I lost 12 hours. I was so upset. But I'm not going back on it. It happened already. That is why when these people come on now with them foolish talking, just drop them off. But they don't serve no purpose. Because they trolls, they go all over the place. They don't have no reason just to create discomfort to others. Yes, man, somebody use all sorts of pictures that are not relevant to them. They just put up some pictures and then they come on and then they try to ask you so many foolish questions and give you so much abbreviated words that you don't know what they are trying to say. So I'm going to doctor them. I will doctor them. Why? They're not going to bring me to where. Remember where we were, where we are coming from? No, we are not going back down that road. I know when to take the road and when not to take the road. I have to pay attention to the signs on the road to know when I'm to take a left turn or a right turn or go straight. So I watch them and I studying them. You know? Yes, man, it was, that the rabbit went away and did not. The rabbit went to the side of the building and I don't know if something rushed him around there. The rabbit jump fast enough. And I went away. First time, I think it's a wild rabbit. But the first time seeing a rabbit here. And it was eating the grass, so it was hungry. It was hungry. I've never seen coyote, but I heard sometimes. That is why people don't really walk because you may come up on something. One of those things. And the deer, them look so funny with their long legs. Sometimes I say, with their legs look, if they run too hard, their foot break. Why so, the deer might have some goat, but our goat look wiser than the deer. They look fool. The deer, wow, the little young one, them. But no matter if they look, maybe you can't even, you have to just take time and pass them. Take time and pass them. I don't go close to none of them because I don't know when the head will take them. And I also saw where they were showing a crocodile in Black River. I don't know how it got there, but it's they say it's one of the American types. So I don't know so much of these things happening. If more than likely, if it is really the American type, I don't know if it follow any ship or anything to come. Because sometimes these big animals follow other creatures. I wonder if it was somebody had it when it was small, and as it gets older, they don't want it around. They say it's in the Black River. I don't know if they take it out or what they do with it, but you could see when they were showing it. I saw it on TikTok. And so you're walking now, you have to look out for a snake. You have to look out for the Oslo cat. You have to look out for the crocs. You don't know what will come down in the bush. You know, and like how they are making the roads, sometimes digging into those hills or mountains will cause animals who are probably living in them to come out. Understand? Yes, my dear. I don't know what tonight will be like, but I'm still being thankful because the day was so bleak. I thought I know we'd wash away with so much rain. Even this evening, you know, after we end the live, it rained. And I believe it's going to rain tonight. So. Nice rain. I need a biggie boot and a barefoot pants. We go dance this year festival. I need a Foley and all the pretty girls come down, come swing this year festival. Jump in the line, shake your body line. Drink beer, drink gin, drink up everything. Do the good you should to all your neighborhood. I need a biggie. It's just nice, the words. It's nice. I don't know his name. I don't know if he's still alive. I think that was the first. Was it the first one? And the other one, um, £1.10 for the wedding cake and a bottle of cooler wine. That's what they say. And the people, whatever. Hi, greetings to you, Rawborn in the house. Brother Rawborn in the building. Happy to see you, Brother Rawborn. He's saying greetings to Auntie D. You can feed the rabbit with lettuce. Oh, you were watching me. Oh, you were watching me. The rabbit did not come back, you know. I watched him even I had it going. Even at the the rabbit went to the side of the other building. And then I don't know what happened around there, so I couldn't see. And then I see the rabbit put down some and I run the rabbit run. He leap. Me say him, you know, that is why. It's the first I see one run like that. That is why you cannot run them down. He put on some fast running and went away. But it was eating some, and you know, it passed, but it was past where I could talk about it, you know. I didn't notice it. It's when he go a little, I say, wait, isn't that the rabbit? Rabbit pretty, you see, brown and have a white tail. And in fat, and he behave like a mongoose, you know. The rabbit lie down flat on his belly like a dog, trying, like smelling. Then when he get up, he hunk up him back, his body like a cat, pull up himself. I say, wait, and he come down, and then jump to one section. And then whatever was frightening him around there, he put on some leaping. He laugh. They say I don't know where it come from. But that's why I say this place makes you feel, you know, you have to interact with nature. I didn't hear the birds today because the place was cloudy, dark, and rainy. So the birds they went and hide. But the rabbit came out. The rabbit came out. It was fun watching him do. I said the rabbit jump in, leaps on leap. Man, wherever I go, nobody could run him down. You have to I think it was hiding. It's a wild rabbit. I don't think it's a pet rabbit. I told you, I told you that I'm the bushman. You never know when I'm around. That is why I respect you so much. Because every time I see persons in the bush, I remember that you told me. And to be honest, I am respecting people in the bush now. That means even me now become a bush lady. Because it is safer when you're in the bush. You won't cause any incident, but you'll see what is going on. As they say, when you think is leaf, his ears. They think his bush is somebody. So I will not again tell anybody that is out there to come and join me, because what they do, they come and join like the trolls them. And the trolls them come in, hi, hello, how are you? What's your favorite color? And some question that does relate to what I'm talking about. Then the next thing there, I'll be back. I'm going to what one said today? I start hi, how are you? I'm going to take a shower. Then he said, um after no that statement, and after that I'm going to go to some, let me say Denby, some game thing. I said to myself, what is this? Derby or so. I said, why did you come and say all these things? It wasn't relevant. You're not contributing anything. So people like those who make you lose your double H. Yeah. So, and tonight by the time I should have come on, I said I would be on about 8:30 and do a 2 hour, because I'm really working at the watch hour. By the time he come here, it was like it was pretty close to 9:10 or something like that. Close to 9:10. And I said, I was trying to measure the time in my head. And the next thing I look, one jump on, and then another one about 4 of them. I said, wait, what is this evening? So I give them the time, and I don't hear them. By the time Maddie left, 2 more come. And then so I just drop. Sometimes I will keep the comments, but sometimes because them jumping in and jumping out, it just disturbs the algorithm. That's what I'm learning. So I said it doesn't make sense to keep them. Time them out. Hope they know better come back. Because they have no purpose. They have no purpose. So Brother Robert, how are you doing? How was your Sunday? I glimpsed you doing a live, but I think I just finished mine, and I was hurrying to go and cook, because I don't know where the time is flying by so quickly. By the time you wake up out your bed, you open your eyes, 8 o'clock. And you spin and spin, 12 o'clock. And if you're not hurrying to do something, night, 5, 6 o'clock catch you. It's like the days are shorter. I think, no, it would have been, well, I don't know, to me it's shorter. The days are shorter. Because since 2025 began, we are almost finishing 7 months out of the year. Right? And Friday will be the new month. And then you spin around again, August finish. And the time is just going in no time, 2025 will be behind us. So that's why I said too that it's good to be out there in the bush. Good to be out there in the bush. But the rabbit would not come near to me. Back home, people would have rabbits and keep them as pet and all those things. But I don't know if these people have rabbits. I know somebody has a white rat. I call it rat, the white looking rat. I have the rat in a little cage and play. A little rat and then not be white. I call them white rat. They will call them black rat. Brown rat. I say, what is this? Yeah, happy to have you, Brother Rob. You see, I sent some things to you. Oh, I hope you do. And I watch your things them too, I like watch your lives. And I'm not able to do the lives when they are live. I try to go back and watch them. Encouraging words, spirit-filled words. So I find it difficult at times to be on a person's life, but I'm thankful when I can go back. That's why I like social media. I can go back and watch the video. Can go back and watch it. So how was your day been? Did you go to church today, Brother Robert? Did you go to church today? I'm not hearing you. I'm not seeing anything from you. It takes a little time. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a long day, but the time is going so quickly. So quickly. If you don't know what you're doing, you never accomplish anything for the day. Robert said, I think it's not a rat, it's a hamster. The little one, okay. I don't like them though. Okay. It's a small one and it was alone in the case when jumping at it. I don't. It was kind of pretty. It was white, little and white. And looked very frisky, but she was in a little cage that keep. Before I have one, I prefer go have a bird. Or even a cat. Just like sometimes I don't like when the cat, when you sit down, they like to come and lie down in your lap and certain things. But maybe I need to appreciate them more. Because I grew up with cats, but not really. As you go and sit down, they'll have a way like meow, meow. And then no people rub them down, rub them. And they take their time and jump into your lap and want to get that cuddleness. Dogs are always back home. Dogs chase cat every time. They only want to sit. Then run it down. Run the poor cat and have to dash up the tree. You know? I see some cat run up some tree, you see. Oh my god. Them really are nine life too. Run up, scanter up the tree and not coming down. And make them roll up them tail in them back and do some things. And they really can good. They're good at running. Jump and run. And sometimes I think the dog is afraid of them. But this big dog that they have named, but the big dogs, pitbull, I don't think those dogs are afraid of anybody or anything. They will unalive anything they catch. Hi Lucy, how are you, Lucy? Welcome to the live, Lucy. Lucy is always present, but Lucy not saying nothing. She always come. She always give me her support in coming. But Lucy not giving. Sometimes she could look at me with one eye. She is not saying anything. What's going on in your world, Lucy? Where you are? What's happening around there? Here we are on this side of town, cooling out a little. The evening is beautiful. It's a nice evening to relax. Relax on the heavy weekend chores that we have done and the heavy meal that we have eaten, so our stomachs can be relaxed before we go into bed. We can give the feet a little rest, so we can put them up and rest a little. Because I know persons have been on them from morning. Luckily it's holiday, so they don't have to prepare persons for school. Robert said, can you imagine if he mixed up with the rat and had children, what would be a crossbreed? Can you imagine? But do hamsters grow bigger? I think the person says a hamster. It's true. And our rat, we have some big rat, we call them bush rat. Them big rat. You'll be afraid of them. Sometimes you see some bush rat, they look like mongoose. The tail makes you know the difference. Yes, my good friend, Brother Robert, I'm happy to have you. I came on today and I spent a little time. So I said, as you had always encouraged me, you always say, I should. That is how you get the watch hours. It's when you tell me, I know, I didn't even know. And today, Lucy is good. Lucy not saying nothing, master. She only give me a little emoji. I cannot get her to say anything or write anything. So I just appreciate her the way she is. And I said, it's really interesting. We have some big rat, but I don't know. That little white one, the boy, I mean, not even look on it 2 times. I see it 1 time, I turn on my head. I don't know. It's just not appealing. But people have tastes. People have different. Some have some little type of animals. I like birds. I don't mind cats and dogs. But you see those big dogs, me people, I don't like them none at all. I don't want to go anywhere. If I see them coming, I take the next side road. Even they are walking their own, I'm not passing them. And the Rottweiler too. You know, they are very frisky. One day I saw a man with a dog. That looked like a little half donkey, very big and tall up and stuck out. Listen, but wait. You just take the next side and don't look at him. Yeah, she not leave me. Thank you very much. She doesn't leave me at all. But no matter how I provoke her, I cannot draw her out. No matter how I provoke her. And I hardly do a live without her on it. She's always on my live. But she's not saying anything. She may just come with emoji. And I normally go by her channel, but to be honest, Lucy, I must apologize. I don't get a chance. Honestly. Reason being, I'm not going to lie. People may tell everybody me not lying. I am buried into this double H because I don't want at the end of the day, I blame myself or anyone for not achieving the goal. So every waking hours I have, I'm always doing something that relates to it. I'll take a break. But it's like, you know, when you go and check and say, whoa, you lose so many watch hours, you have to double up again. How I lose it? You know, persons come in while the life is going on and whatever. And they don't stay. You know, some people, yeah, they have their reason. I mean, not saying that people must sit down, but just coming to say something for 1 and 2 words, like some of those trolls since night. And if you bar them out, you know. So, if I eat, drink, sleep, it's double H. By the time I wake up in the morning and barely say my prayer, honestly, I reach for the phone to check. Sometimes I reach for it and I'm so afraid. I said, Lord Jesus, I wonder where it's gone down to now. So I put it back on the bed, I look at it and give some more time. Then my sister say, oh, thank you, Jesus. I'm I'm a hard worker, you know, guys. Because you see me sitting up here like this. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hard worker. No, I was just oh, you mean shaking? Oh, okay. I was just trying to time out somebody, so I don't know if that's why. No, the phone is on its stand. On its stand. Oh, could be the breeze. Let me see if I can make it firm. Okay. I don't let my foot touch anything. I think that's oh, when I shake like this is me. But if I shake the bed, it's not. Okay, I keep my hands away from it. But I was trying to give somebody a time out a while ago. Then what they said, you know. So maybe I gave him 30 minutes, you know. I could have given him, I said, let me see. And he run come back again. So I just give him 24 hours. And he won't come back. He won't come back. Not for the rest of the night. So he won't insist, I'm not interested. They try and know some of them, and because I went through the channel, the subscription today, even this afternoon, about in the 3 o'clock, and I see some of them tell us on the live, I sub, and since like I subscribe. Subscribe what? Then I go and check. I just, you know, remember, Tetla, Tetla, you see how, if you were not here sometimes, me say, God give me one strength and one wisdom, and I use it, right? And I'm not boasting, but why me tell myself say God not leave me. No matter how the storm blow, me tell myself say He is here, because when the good things come, I say, Father God, it's you, it's not me. And you do it for me to make me feel good. And when they start blowing and blowing and me can't manage, I say, Father God, come help me. I can't manage it. I don't know where the people are. They're not coming on the live. They're not even watching the video. They're not share nothing. If you don't do it, I can't make it. So you see, because me honest and true to God, me tell him, me not pretend, me tell him. And him open doors, you know, and then give me the wisdom that even when I come on the live here, I also need to support somebody else with their life, because somebody else will support me. And then if we keep on supporting, it will do well. It will do well. It will do well. You keep supporting. Because if you don't support, because imagine somebody look at my video or my live and come watch it and comment. And when I get it back, I want to tell the person thank you and nothing else. Then the person not going to watch anymore. So you don't even know if that person will have kept up doing, more watching. But I don't respond anything sensible. The person don't feel good. Them gone. You see, because me want them respond again. When them respond to me, they go and respond to them. Go back on the channel too and watch something make them feel good. You understand me? Because sometimes we really have people who subscribe to us. Like you had said, sometimes Robin, they subscribe and gone. Then sometimes I don't think they remember where they have their subscription. I don't think they remember. So that was feel. Don't think they remember. Some people just subscribe and gone. They never go back to the channel. They never. So they don't know how the channel is growing and they don't know anything. So some of these people will be by the way. So I tell myself that I need to do, and I tried. So, Brother Robin, what are your take on it? On all people can. I don't want to give you too much to type in the night, but sometimes I wish we could have talked on the mic. What do you think about how people supporting each other? I mean, it was supporting, because I realize with YT, support is a very popular word. Giving support and getting support. Without support, your channel can't make the grade. You have to have support and you have to give support. It takes time to work really hard, If I come without food, if I have something to do, I will do it. You understand? Because I love my food. I love my food. You see me get up this morning and I said, I'm going to do a live. And I was going to do a silent live, but the silent live, people come and go, the whole interaction is not there. And that is why that is what YT is looking for, the interaction. So I say, let me still interact with you guys and not just leave it like that. Like I see some people put up a picture and people looking at it, but what is the picture not talking? I don't know, I kind of have a different perception of the whole thing again. So what I used to do, I don't remember to do it again. Because if they're looking for interaction, if I put the camera onto a vase and people look at it and say it is nice, it's so and so, and people are telling that they must among themselves talk, connect. When you look one or two may just come on and look, they may take off somebody as a sub and then gone, not much not happen. You understand me? So there's no interaction, so therefore you don't get no sensible what double H. They don't get no sensible double H. So I said I need to put myself out into it Because even when I reach it, it's not like when I reach the 4K, I can't stop and sit down and say, well, YouTube come now because they are staying behind 5 days. And if I sit down and say I'm not going any further, and when they come behind me, me lose something, me drop out of the race. So that is why I learned why they say you have to keep pushing. It's a labor thing here. It's a what? Labor ward thing here. Once you join it, you have to keep pushing. And that's each step of the way, you move on. But if you don't give no support, you won't get the support that you're looking for. And if you don't give, you don't get. You should be vexed with anybody. But then people will quarrel. And that's why I got Brother Rob. I'm not shaking up myself because apparently me coming like this, you give because the phone is shaking. Check the thing because sometimes the phone, the mic die off on me. Yes, people. I'm into my second hour. I'm trying to see if I can do 2 hours. I did 3 today so I can balance it up. And I have something. I never must have something to do. I do it tomorrow. It's when I have the weekend you have to push, 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 push. Because it's important to make the grade. That's what some persons even today while I was on live, the internet went. It went. Took a while to come back. I had to use my data. So you can't even sit down and say, okay, I'm going to rest today. Tomorrow I will. I get up tomorrow, there's no internet. Your business mash up. So you may have the Wi-Fi but don't have any data. And it's hard to even do the thing on the data. Okay, you know, so go and run it down. Yes, Brother Roborn. I'm going to keep still because me rocking, and it looks annoying. And when I see Brother Roborn trying to give me some correction, I have to look. Focus. But I just say I like to, but I guess it's annoying. Right, Brother Courage? And Brother Courage has been coming to look for me quite a long time, Tetla. Long time. Oh, I was saying that he was the one who told me when I was said on the live. I remember distinctly that I'm having a problem. I don't know, Brother Courage, remember, but I'm having a problem to reach the 4K. And I must reach, I must about 500 or 400. And Mrs. said, I'm not going to make it. And he said to me, keep going, man, keep going. And do more live. Because that's the way, only way you're going to make it. And you can't tell anybody Tetla is here. There's hardly a day I don't go on and Tetla absent. She hardly absent. But she come and give me support. Mm-hmm. And I said, sometimes, I remember a couple of weekends on a Sunday, I do 5 hours straight. But then this whole thing about interaction was not in. I thought the more longer the hours you do, the more the watch hours you get. Then I realized, not so at all. So, I never do the 5 hours. I do 7 hours. Do 7 hours on a Sunday. Doing all sort of house chores and have the YT and Mitch case with me right through with everything. But the amount of hours you do does not grant you the watch the WH as you expect. And they are looking for the interaction. Looking for that. So since they are looking for that, then I may as well just put out. Keep going. I ain't gonna stop until God give me the privilege to walk right in. And this song says, walk, see me keep moving and it's annoying on the camera. Walk right in and take your seat. Walk right in and take your seat. The evening train will be too late. Walk right in and take your seat. Right? So walk right in and take a seat. Right, man? That's how it goes. So I just, make up time. It's hard to sit up straight, you know. Oh, Lucy giving me two more. Whoa, what she's doing? She's laughing at me. She's covering. No, I see the eyes them open and the hands are over the mouth. She's not saying anything. She's just looking. She's just watching with her big eyes, looking. If people don't watch, you'll be getting. If people don't watch, you'll be getting any double H. I don't know. Are you saying if people don't watch, you will not be getting any double H? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, the, Robert? If people don't watch you, I, I don't. It's not so. If people don't watch, you will not be getting any double H. Okay, yeah. So it comes from the double H comes from both the video and the longer the live streams. Right. So if there's nobody to watch, there won't be any interaction because they're focusing on the interaction. What I was trying to say is, to me, they're not looking at the amount. If I'm wrong, correct me. Are they looking at the amount of people, or they are looking at the interaction that takes place? Is it the interaction or the amount of people? Because based on what I understand, it's more the interaction, but maybe as well the amount is important. Maybe you can help me with that one. Sorry. If people don't want you, you'll not be getting. Yeah, I get that part. Because that's where the viewing is going to come from. So they have to watch the videos that you have there, that you make, and they have to also watch the live stream. They may not watch it while they are live, they may watch it when the live is dead. But how many people go back to the dead live and watch it? Would that certain number be counted up so much? Because you would have maybe less persons going back to watch a dead live. As well as people would normally, I know persons go back to the live, then you know. It comes from how much people watch and how long they watch it for. That is true. Yeah, how much people watch and how long. Yes, because I see views and I see average. And it shows the time, how long persons, you know. That's why I get it too. But how much people watch can be a large amount, but they don't spend much time. And it can be a small amount and they spend more time. So either way, they would know how to calculate it because sometimes they try to calculate it too, you know. But me just, you know, because they are 5 days behind, it's kind of difficult. Sorry, it's kind of difficult to check it. But like I say, I'm not trying to stop and count. I try to push and then hoping that the next day when I check the morning, I will see some growth. Because when it's growing, you're happy. But when you're losing, you're not happy. You're not happy at all. You're not happy to lose it because it means that you have to do double work. Not happy. So when those people come along to cause the algorithm not to go the way it should, Once you detect them, nick them, nick them. Don't bother to keep them to make up the number because it's going to be negative. I like when I have an advisor. I like when I have someone who is so knowledgeable that I can, get some support. You see again, we need support. Give support to get support. But sometimes we don't really just give to get because it look as if we are watching what we are giving. So we just support somebody. Just help somebody. And when you help somebody while they're climbing, it gives you a nice feeling, You feel worthy. You feel worthy, you feel good. But when you're just going by yourself, so you just try run by yourself. You're not looking around to see if anybody is in need of any little assistance, any little, even some encouraging words. So the person won't get discouraged and say, boy, I can't manage. Because when I felt giving up, people come around me and talk things and they didn't even know that they were motivating me. I said I wasn't gonna bother anymore because I can't bother with things hanging around my neck so long, like an albatross. And God sent people to do things. I get raids, and people discover me because I didn't, and he put me on a map. He put me on a map. Robert is saying you must always have a glass of water beside you while streaming onto thee. Thank you so much. That's why I have this bottle. As I'm going to have a glass of water, because I think this right now the bottle finished. That's why you see me drinking. And I'm not going to have no more bottle. I'm going to have a glass of water. Thank you for telling me while streaming. Get my chest a little more ease. Thank you so much. I'm going to go for it because this one finished. All right. You see why I love to have Brother Robborn with me. He's not afraid to tell me something. He said the phone is shaking. And you see me sipping something. This little buckle can do what thing. So I want to have a glass. I want to get a glass with water right here. Give me a second, guys. I need the water. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I made sure, thank you so much, to go for that water. Sit here. Because I need it. And brother, see me sup, and then the buckle. Yes, thank you so much for telling me, Brother Robert. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about it. I had to do what I had to do. Hmm. Yes, sir. Let me come back to it now. Yes, we have to recognize that if we want good, we have to help somebody to be happy too. So we can be happier. We can want to be just be happy by ourselves. That is no happiness at all. That is no sweetness. That is what we call selfishness. So we're going to be selfish traveling along selfishly and expect to reach where we want to reach. And we reach there, sometimes we reach there now, selfishly, but we don't benefit. We feel good. We feel that we have excelled. But sometimes it doesn't even last. Sometimes you reach there, you're so alone. You can never help to pull up anybody. Thank you so much for the hearts. So when you help somebody to go up, man, and you and them going up together, it make you want to sing. You find all sort of happy song to sing. You know, you feel nice. And you don't even have to tell anybody say you're helping the person, you know. But God know you're helping the person. And the person will know too, more than likely. And the person don't know, God will show the person where the help is coming from. You know, because God don't do things like us, you know, how we want, how we think. We don't know God business. So we help, and that's what we are here to do, help each other. And if it was a fact where we don't, so for example, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want Tetla to go, so I'll do everything to keep out Tetla to go to heaven too. So what would I be doing? In the end, I would be pushed out, and by that pushing her out, finding reason to keep her out, and leading my way holy and going up, trying to be, holy though, holier than thou, and putting her down, not encouraging her. And if she lose her way because of me, it would be on my shoulder, and as in the psalm say, it would be on my head, like a heap of coals on my head, right? So you do good, and when the person coming through, God will make the person know say somebody was praying for you, somebody, something, and you feel so good. Because me trying to keep back somebody, me keeping up myself, right? And I always hear people say, some person always say, God does not like ugly. Not really the person being not beautiful, but the behaviors. They say it's ugly. I don't like ugly. I don't like anything that is ugly because it what? It gives a negative feeling. You're treating somebody bad, that's an ugly thing to do. It doesn't only mean that the person is not beautiful, but everybody is beautiful in God's sight. Everybody. Right? So we have to give support, man. I come to the realization, if I tell you guys, if I was not getting the support, I don't know where I'll be, you know. But Robert say, Auntie D, I'm up from 4 a.m. I'm going to get some rest now. Okay. So you're leaving me now. Okay, so you're saying from 4 a.m. Wow, that's pretty early. So it means that are you going to keep the live running or are you going to turn it off? I don't want to push you too hard. You have been with me, you spent a good time. You have spent a good time, and I appreciate you're going to get some rest. And I already saw that you were doing a live, and I don't get to go to that live yet. But don't worry, I have the rest of the week to take my time and give my support. Right, Brother Robborn? All right, he has to go. Yes, supported me throughout. I don't hear Tetla. Tetla, are you there? I'm just going to. I don't know if Lucy is still there. Lucy is, every time I sit for the phone, Lucy is ever quiet. But I'm going to see. Let me see the time. It's 10:54, you know, minutes to 11. Okay, well, I think I may just go down to maybe the next few minutes. See if I can just go to um 1 to the 30. Petla, you're there? I didn't know it was going up to 11 o'clock, you know. Okay. So, I'm going to just hang in there for 5 minutes more. 5 minutes more. It should be 1.5 hours. Because I won't be able to make it up to the 2 hour. 2 hour went down to 11:30, which will be here 10:30. And I know Tetla was out of her bed. She's going to want to go to sleep. If anybody doesn't come on, it will be fine. Mm-hmm. Whatever else. I see me go for the water now. I'm afraid to drink the water now. Next thing in the night, I get up a million times to go to the bathroom. Whoa. But don't worry yourself, guys. I'll drink the water still. I will drink the water. I will have to drink the water. So, I have some persons in the bush. I have another 3 minutes to go. A few minutes to go, guys. Then we just do 1.5 hours. Anybody want to say anything before we close off for the evening? It has been a beautiful Sunday evening, and we all have been doing our own little chores on the weekend. And I know comes this time now, everybody wants to be flattened out in their beds. They're going to be so tired, right, Etla? They're going to be so tired. So I must say, I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate everybody. Lucy, Tetla, Rawborn, that girl Mary. Let me see who else came that I don't remember to call on. Right. All right. Yes, so that's how it is. Another 2 minutes and I'm out. I'm out. Another 2 minutes. Somebody's giving me some hearts. Are they telling me that I should not move yet? What are you trying to tell me? Yeah. We are going down to the wire, everybody. We are going down to the wire. It's so beautiful to be here this evening. And we are all getting into our little space. So let us give the Lord thanks for being with us and for guiding us through everything that we have been through. We have gone to the day. If it wasn't for His goodness, we could not be here even just now. So let us thank the Lord. Father in heaven, see as I'm here, I want to give you thanks for your sweet Holy Spirit. Thank you for those who have come and those who have been standing away in the bushes we see behind the trees. Be with them. Be with each and every content creator. Be with all our supporters. Be with our family members. Guide us all, I pray, and give us a restful night so we can have more energy to start another day, another week. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Hmm. I see two persons come up. Tedlo, are you there, Tedlo? Tedlo. This can stay here. I'm not going to use this tonight. Well, 11 o'clock. I have two persons on. And I'm going to stop it right here. Right? 1:30. Sorry. Hour and a half. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Take it right here, guys. Have a wonderful evening. And